I'm getting him. I'm getting him.
Pinky buddy, what are you doing?
What? Oh, this,
Remember when I said we had a new game that we were playing? Well, this is a new game. It is called The First Descendant. That's not Fortnite.
oh, that's okay. That's okay. It'll buff out. We don't gotta play Fortnite every day, right?
How did I become the voice of reason? This man has gone off his rocker. That is not Fortnite. What's up, guys? It's Pinky. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank everybody for tuning back in on this marvelous Tuesday night to Wednesday morning. This one's getting shot a little earlier, so it should be Tuesday night. But I want to thank everybody for tuning back in. Woo-wee! Today, we got something special. If you didn't check it out from the little skit already, we are not playing Fortnite. That's right. We are not being the ultimate sweat today. No, we're playing a different game. So I told you guys in a few of the videos to be watching out for a new game that I've really been enjoying. So my laptop doesn't have a lot of space on it, which is why I haven't been able to branch out and play a bunch of games. Once we get the new PC built, we're going to be playing a lot more games than just Fortnite. Trust and believe, there's some on the little list. But the new game that I do have that I had a little bit of space left over on my laptop to download and play, and I've been really enjoying it. First off, it's your fault, Hispasian. It is your fault. You know what you did. Hispasian, if you're watching this, thank you. She posted a TikTok of this, and I've been absolutely adoring this game. I've been enjoying the heck out of it. So this game is called First Descendant. Basically, if you've ever played Destiny, it is a lot like Destiny. Basically, what I would call it is almost like a third-person Destiny. Anybody that's played that game will agree with me. It reminds them a lot of Destiny. I guess the game, though, is supposed to be a direct competitor to Warframe. I haven't played a ton of Warframe. I played a little bit back in the day, but not a ton, so I can't really give my insight on that, whether it is or is not like Warframe. But I guess it's supposed to be their direct competitor. And I'm playing it and not Warframe, so good job, Nexon. Nexon is also a company that's near and dear to my heart. I guess they're known for a lot of microtransactions and things. But you know what? As a kid growing up, I've really enjoyed a game called Mabinogi. That is that RPG game that I told you guys that I also have on my laptop that I play here and there. I really enjoyed that game as a kid. As an adult, I still really enjoy that game as well. I don't know. As far as the games that I've played by Nexon, they've had a really good run. Every game that I've played by them, I have not had anything bad to say about them. I've enjoyed them, and every game that I have played by them has also been free to play. Yes, there's microtransactions, but the game itself, free to play. If you want cosmetic stuff or extra cosmetics and stuff on a lot of their games, yeah, you got to pay for that. But hey, on Fortnite, you got to pay for the cosmetics as well. So doesn't bug me too much. But yeah, this is basically a third-person shooter. You run around completing quests. It is kind of grindy, so if that's not your thing, maybe don't play this game. But for me, I really like, having a game that I can enjoy and is grindy because it gives me something extra to do with the game. If the game, once you beat a game, sometimes the game starts to get stale. This game doesn't get stale for the simple fact that you're constantly grinding for stuff. You have your main descendant, that you're playing as, that you're trying to build up. You're trying to get these descendant modules and whatnot to build that character to be as strong as possible and to go run and grind for this other stuff for the slew of other descendants. You have to unlock these descendants. Now, you can spend real money and buy the descendants, but if you grind, then you can get these descendants for free over time. So there's always this goal. You see these descendants that you want, and you grind to get them. You use your descendant that you've built and you're enjoying, and you grind to get these other descendants. You grind to get these modules and builds for all the other descendants. It's just a really fun time for me, and I really enjoy that. If that's not your thing, maybe look into other shooters or a different game, but I really enjoy the grindiness of it and just playing with friends, playing by myself. I have a good time on this game no matter what. So enough of me yapping. You guys probably want to see the new game that is not Fortnite. Thank you guys so much for continuing to show love and support on the channel, continuing to share the channel information, leaving likes on each video, dropping comments in the comment section down below, and I hope you guys enjoy The First Descendant. Okay guys, so we're here on First Descendant. I forgot. The clothing can get very skimpy, especially with the female characters. The only reason I'm not changing my clothes to not be skimpy is because some of the other people we're going to run into are also going to be in skimpy clothes, so there's not really much I can do about that. Hopefully YouTube doesn't absolutely ban my account for this. But other people play this game, so shouldn't have an issue. So like the first half of this, I'm going to do a lot of explaining of things because it can get a little confusing, and hopefully it's a little less confusing for you. So we'll go into our inventory here. Now, as far as the campaign stuff goes, I'm pretty far into it, and I don't think there's a way to restart that, so I can't get into that. But we are going to do like some hard mode raids and things today, just kind of farming for stuff and working on building our character. So first things first here, you have your level, your regular level, which caps out at level 40. And then you have your mastery rank. I think that goes all the way up to 25. So your regular level is just going to go up as you play, as you get more experience throughout the game. And that goes up, but it can be respect. We'll get into that here in a minute. And your mastery rank goes up by leveling up your character and then also leveling up your weapons. So you see down the bottom here of this chart, you have your proficiency. So this level is at max level, which can also be respect. It uses the same thing as you would use to respect your actual character's level. Your mastery rank, I don't think you can respect that once it's maxed out, but that takes a while to level up each time. So you got 3 different weapon choices here. Let me see if I have some right now. Yep, so I got one of each weapon type. So if you see right here where my cursor is, there's different little ammo types. So this is the general rounds, which is normally what you're going to put in your weapon slot 1. Your slot 2 and 3 can be either or that you're wanting. Normally 3 I save for my heaviest rounds, which is going to be high power rounds, and that's going to do the most damage. So you see this one has 135,000 DPS. And then there's like base damages and things. We'll get into that. So back to the rounds though, we got general rounds, we got special rounds, which is going to be like the mid-tier rounds. So special rounds and then impact rounds are both going to be the mid-tier rounds. From what I've seen, the mid-tier rounds that do the higher damage is going to be the impact rounds. So that's normally what I go with, and that's normally going to be like a DMR, so kind of like a sniper. I don't know. Oh, it'll be like a DMR or a hand cannon, so basically like a giant revolver. And then your special rounds, that's going to be stuff like beam rifles. What else? I think sometimes there's like snipers, burst rifles are in there too. Burst rifles with a scope on it. And then for high power rounds, this one here is a launcher. So basically like a rocket launcher. Let's see, what's this one? Okay, so these ones are all launchers. This one's a sniper. Let's see, do I have? Nope, I don't have one. The other thing is going to be a special round of shotguns. So the ones that drop the most commonly are going to be special rounds, impact rounds, and general rounds. General rounds obviously are going to be the most common. And then your high-powered rounds are going to drop a little less, and you're going to have less ammo for that. But you can still get them regardless. Okay, so that's for your weapons there. We'll move into modules. So each weapon has its own modules. So let me try to find one specific to this. Okay, so like this remote generator. This special mod, you obtain it. So when you're farming for stuff, you want to make sure that you're also farming for your specific weapon type. So this one is specifically, as you see here, module class, says general rounds. So I can't use that on anything that uses anything besides general rounds. So this module will pop up for anything that shows general rounds, but if I'm wanting to use a remote generator on my shotgun, my sniper, anything that uses like the green rounds, I guess you would call it. What, I don't remember what the green rounds are. Hold on. Impact rounds. Impact rounds. That remote generator module is not going to be there for those. You have to get that module for that specific one. So just keep that in mind. But all kinds of different modules depending on your build. My build that I'm going for is an electric build. This is an electric gun, the Thunder Cage, and it has a special thing. You have different tiers, so you have the rare tier, which is purple. You have your ultimate tier, which is like gold. You have a tier under that, which is blue. I don't remember if that's like common or uncommon. I think it's uncommon, something like that. And then you have just like the regular white tier, which is just regular stuff. You'll start getting this stuff very quickly as you move throughout the game. But you want to, the end goal game, or the end game goal You have level 100 stuff, and you want to try to get it up to ultimate. So you got your weapons here. You have your reactor. Your reactor is going to up your skill power, which is for your different skills that you have, and your sub attack power for your sub attack stuff. And then down below, if you see here, like these would drop. You can't see me pointing, but these would drop your different skill powers and stuff. So obviously I don't want to use this one. I don't think I was running lower level stuff with people earlier. But so you want your skill power, yes, and your sub attack power to go up, but also maybe this would have a green arrow on the skill power and sub attack power, which means that it would make it go up and it'll tell you the amount that it goes up. But then it would have red down arrows on your actual skill power. Your skill power is important because aside from guns, your skills are going to be your heavy attacks that you're going to be using mostly. So in that regard, if it's dropping those powers, you still don't want to swap it out. Then your external components, each one has its own use, and there's sets to them. So like this one is a Tomb Vanguard set. If I was to get all 4 of those, it would have an extra boost. So 2 set would do plus 25 defense, 4 set would be skill power modifier plus 8%, electric resistance plus 6.6%. I don't have the set on that. Again, there's different sets that you would run depending on the build that you're doing for your character. My character's not fully built obviously yet, but I'm working on building her. Speaking of my character, descendants. There are different descendants.
Are you ready to be shot?
I'm playing as Ultimate Bunny right now. So each descendant has their regular variant, which is this right here. It's my regular bunny.
Are you ready to be shot?
And then there's the ultimate variants. All kinds of different descendants that you can play as. I have a few unlocked right now. But you can go for their regular variant if you want to use them, and then you can go for their ultimate variant. What I would recommend is if you do have a descendant that you already like, that you can work with and grind for stuff, I would just bypass, don't even go for the regular variant, just go straight for unlocking the ultimate variant, because what you will have to do is with specking. So you have descendant modules here, say kind of like the weapon modules, but for your descendant, and you get these modules. Now these transfer over to other descendants that you use, and then you just respec them. You just take out stuff that you don't want to use, and then you would put in the stuff that you want to use for that specific descendant. Then there's different settings. So if you're doing like mobbing, or if you do a boss run, there's different settings that you would build your descendant for. Now if you see here, these have, like, this one has an M, this one has a C. These are assigned module classes. So you go into module additional settings and assign module socket type. This uses a crystallization catalyst. You can farm those during certain missions, or you can get the little things here that you see, the research material and research, to build those. What that does is once you do that, it'll let you choose between the different types down here. So you got a C, the little arrow, and M, the little ninja star looking thing, and R. And what that does is it basically makes it so you got your module capacity here. Mine's at 74 right now. What that does is basically, so like this increased health, how it shows green on the C. If I was to put this over here, see how it just went. So what would it go from? 52 is what I have for module capacity right now. If it was over here, now I'm at 60. So basically it makes it so that you can have a fully upgraded module, and it takes less module capacity, so you can fully build your character and have more modules active at one time. And basically, like, the more built this is, so see how this has the orange bar all the way at the top, that means that I fully built that module. This one's partially built, so it's still a yellow bar, but it's partially built. The more you upgrade, so you can upgrade it a bar at a time until you fully upgrade it. The more you upgrade it, as you see here, it says capacity cost 16. Let's see. So yeah, it's 16 regardless, but it'll use less capacity if it's in its actual designated module spot. But the more that you upgrade a module, the more it's going to actually take up more module capacity space. So that's why you want to actually have these designated spots that drop how much it's actually using for your module capacity. And then it's the same deal with guns. I got 2 of them right now. But for the most part, I haven't started building my gun to actually have, less module capacity. We could actually do that right now though, and I'll show you what it does. So we assign a module socket type. I did not look at what I need. Okay, so I need a Ninja Star and my second to last slot. So we'll assign a module type here, second to last slot. We're gonna do the Ninja Star, and we'll use a crystallization catalyst. Apply socket type. Now my weapon is back to weapon proficiency level 1. But I have this socket type here, so it takes a lot less now. Now I'm using 48 instead of 55. I've optimized this socket type here, so now I could put in more stuff. I have more module capacity space now, and I can upgrade these more as I go. Crystallization catalysts, you can get them. Again, you have to farm for it if you don't have the event growth stuff going, where you get a few of them for free, or if you haven't done the missions where you get a few for free. So you want to be mindful and careful of how you're using those crystallization catalysts. Just make sure you're using them properly to build your character and build your weapons. Then you have like your gold here. You're going to get a lot of that as you start going. You're going to use gold, and then this is Kuiper shards. You'll get a lot of that from farming different stuff, and you use those to upgrade your modules. We'll see if I can upgrade a module here. Okay, so this guy here is where you go to upgrade your modules.
Modules will make you strong.
You'll do enhance module. And let's see, we'll go to weapon. We'll upgrade a weapon thing. So let's see, do I got... Yeah, so see, it's 20. I have just enough to do this one. So 25,000 Kuiper shards and then 250,000 gold. You'll hold, click enhance. And that has now upgraded this. So original right now is 65.1% firearm critical hit damage. And if I was to enhance again, if I had the Kuiper shards, it would go up to 74.8%. And as you see, the module capacity right now, it went up to 50 out of 77. So it takes up a little bit more capacity now it is upgraded. Okay, so we're gonna go try to do some hard mode stuff. Might get a little rough because the hard mode stuff is really rough without friends. It's pretty, it is what it's called, it is hard. And then we got different stuff here too before we get into this. We got stuff like emotes. I can do different little emotes here. I don't know if it's copyright, so we're not going to do a ton of it, but then other people could come join in on this. Another really cool thing, again, you do have to pay for aesthetics, but there's a whole customization thing you can do. You can do different stuff with your descendant, their head skin, body skin, your spawn, back attachment, makeup, chest attachment. I'm about to unlock a turtle, guys. I'm so excited. If it was any animal, it'd either be a frog or a turtle. We know this. I'm about to unlock a turtle chest attachment from the battle pass. I'm really excited about that. Okay, let's get into the hard mode stuff here. So we'll go to our world map. There's two different maps. So there's the map in which is your location that you're at. So I'm in Albion right now, the main headquarters. It shows everything that's in here. Then you go to your world map. It'll show you the different areas that you can go to. We're going to change our difficulty to hard mode because that is what we are on. And let's see if I can do a raid right now. I can. I got 9 minutes too, so we can go do this raid and then it'll it should reset. So we're gonna go do this raid, which is an invasion. And for the raids, it's gonna set you with randoms if you do public operation. If you want to play by yourself and you're confident in that, then you can do just a regular operation or a private operation. It'll put you by yourself. But for this, we're gonna do public operation. The worlds are just so beautiful. Like if I had a better graphics card, oh, this would be amazing. We're gonna stay focused on what we're doing because there's a whole lot going on. If you guys want an explanation on something, you see something that kind of ooh-ahs you, let me know, and I can go over that. But for now, we're gonna focus on what we're actually doing. So you see my abilities down in the middle of the screen, bottom middle of the screen. So we have a grappling hook, which is this here. Helps us get into places we wouldn't be able to get into. We have our melee, which that recharges. Once it recharges, I can show you we have like a ground pound that we can do. And then I know it looks a little weird because it says 0 and 9 are two of mine. I actually bought a specific mouse to play this game. It's got extra buttons, and in the actual software here, so I got like what, 5 buttons? Yeah, 5 buttons on the side. And in the actual software, you can choose to map those buttons to actual keyboard buttons. So I just use random ones that I don't actually press when I'm gaming. And I made those mouse buttons those random ones. So 0 and 9 I don't ever use while I'm gaming. And so it registers as 0 and a 9 when I press that. So that way when I go map my actual buttons in the layout of what I'm doing for the game, it thinks that I'm pressing 0 and 9. When in all reality, it's my side mouse buttons. Alright, so we got one level 40. Is also a bunny, an ultimate bunny. You can tell that by her little headpiece. For me, you can't tell that I'm ultimate bunny unless you inspect me. Because I have a custom outfit on. Okay, so this stuff gets pretty serious here. I did not play. Oh, okay. So here we have our little stuff. So let's see. Checking these. So we got X. Triangle. Oh, square. Not this one. Gotta find which one it is. Oh, he did the wrong one. Brother. Okay, so this guy has not played this mission. I played this mission last night. My game crashed, and so I didn't get it. Okay, so now we gotta shoot these off. Okay, so we got a triangle there. X. Something. X, square, triangle, circle. So it is this one this time. Gonna stand in this little bubble here. She's probably gonna go down. It's alright, we'll get him up. Okay, now we gotta take the special weapon. And each little raiding thing has its different stuff, so don't try to memorize all this. This will be one raid out of many that you do. Hello? Destroy the eye, please. Okay, on to the next part of this mission. Doo-doo. Yeah, so as Bunny, my main attack is going to be to sprint very quickly like this, and then I emit electricity, and it does a lot of damage. And I have another attack I'll show you guys when I get into a battle again. Okay, so we got an X, triangle, square, circle. Okay, so he's probably gonna go down again because I don't think he knows to be in here. I'm gonna go get him up. Him, her, whoever it is. Okay, now we're gonna go take the rifle. The rifle, though. Grab this rifle. I think this is his first time doing it. He's trying to damage these. Not the weapon. This weapon is specifically to damage these. I might have to do a second one. Nope. Cool, we got lucky. Sometimes you have to do 2 of them to destroy the eyes all the way. You gotta get the gun again. Gotta run fast. And then, see how I'm not grappling on anything but the air? That's an actual module that I have. Normally you would have to grapple onto like a rock or something. So if you're playing this game and you're new, do not try what I'm doing. You don't have the module yet. Okay, so I'll show you one attack here. I just call down some lightning and zap everybody. My other big attack. Okay, so this guy, we gotta take him out. Okay, we got an O here. Oh man, he's doing a lot of damage to us. Okay, so let's see. X, circle, triangle, square. Okay, gotta find that. That's not it. Where's the other one? That's not it. Here we are, right here. Okay, we're gonna initiate this. Stand in the circle, my buddy. Okay, now I gotta go damage the boss with this. Take his shield down. Okay, his shield is down. Okay, so the other one, I basically charge a bunch of electric energy, and then it's gonna release on him and do some damage, like that. So those are my 4 skills as Bunny. And I'm gonna run around like a little Cracky Chan real quick. Basically, for this electric pulse to work, I have to be moving. So Bunny's all about having movement. Woo! X gonna give it to you. Okay, now we gotta do it again. Take some of these guys out. And you can do that, but as Bunny, it's really not useful. Circle, X, triangle, square. Circle, X, triangle, square. Okay, this one here. I'm gonna have to res him. Nah, pimp, I got you. Ain't gonna die, not today. Alright, we gotta go pick up the gun and damage the boss again. Damage it one more time. Okay, we're ready to... Oh, he's ready to rock and roll. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Ooh. So you'll notice my shields are going away a lot. He is damaging me a lot. Let's go. We completed that mission. So he was damaging me a lot. Don't get me wrong. But my shields go down very quickly compared to other people because of a module I have. Basically what it does, and I can actually check and show you the module. Okay, so HP, is it this one? Yeah, HP amplification. What it does is I get literally 227.2% health, so I have a bunch of health, but it takes away almost 37% of my shields. So my shields go away pretty quickly. But I have a lot of health, which is something that I just upgraded yesterday, so I'm not completely used to that yet, because I'm used to having a lot of shields and taking a lot of damage before, and then basically once I would take a lot of damage and my shields would go away, my health would not have a lot of health, and so it would scare me, because once my shields would go away now, I would think I was about to die, and in reality I have a ton of health, so I'm not actually about to die. Okay, so right now we got a little bit of downtime, so we got about, what is it, 10 minutes until our invasion resets. So there's only so many that you can do. I think it's like 4 per day that you can do on those invasions for this specific mission that I'm running. And I had to get 10 of those. So in the downtime, we're going to do another raid of some sort. There's all kinds of hard mode raids that we can do. We can literally do every single mission in hard mode. And then we can do like different raids in hard mode. So we go over here to this person here, do some raids. Actually, what we are going to do, if we can. Okay, yeah, so for this mission, I can't do it in hard mode. I have to do it in normal, because it does not exist in hard mode. But what we're going to do is going to be called basically level spamming. So we are level 36 right now, so we should max out, and then we can respec, which is what I was showing you guys when I did the module, assigned module socket type. It's basically not a full respec per se, but it resets your level. So once you hit level 40, you use a crystallization catalyst. Then you assign a module type to your socket, or socket, module socket type. That resets your character to level 1. Basically, resetting your character, the only downfall is you have a little bit less health and defense and stuff, but you still have your high level weapons and stuff. But doing that makes it so that you can assign a module type and basically make your character more buff. You can put more stuff on your character and use less module capacity. So we are going to go to Kingston, and we are going to level spam. Okay, so in Kingston, I like to do this here, Special Operation Defend Albion Resource, and it is honestly the best level spam that I found. Okay, so immediately when you spawn from Kingston, it's literally, that's the other thing too, it's quick. It's literally the first mission right here. Just hit accept. So this is where I was talking about. I don't think I showed it earlier, so you can either start private operation and do something on your own, or start public and it'll put you with random people if you don't have a full team of friends already. In this case, I'm playing solo, so I don't have a full team. So for this, you're basically protecting this little area. It's like this big thing, I don't know what you would call it. But you're protecting it from the monsters. There's 10 waves altogether, and they get increasingly more difficult. The monsters get more health, and they get stronger and do more damage to you. I don't think that I'm fully overpowered yet to where I can fully handle the last couple of waves. But normally with the team, you can get it done. All 10 waves. I know for sure I can handle up to 8 waves by myself, I believe. Alright. So we got some people with us here. And so when I said respec, so see this person showing is level 6. Let me see if this is the right one. I think so. So you can inspect them. They're not actually level 6. See, they have mastery rank of 12. So what that means is they respec at some point. They're not technically level 6. They're still a good player. They're not a noob. And this I really enjoy, just because it really reminds me of zombies almost in a way. There's just countless waves of enemies. Well, there's 10 waves, but just tons of enemies as you see. These first 3 rounds are a cakewalk. You just tear through everything. But yeah, we're protecting this thing from them. They cannot damage that. Well, they can't destroy it. They can damage it, but if they destroy it, we lose. And as you see, not every gun does this. So, let me see if I can get it to do it again. Okay, yeah, see that electric explosion? That is specific to my weapon. I haven't tested out other ultimate weapons to see what they do, but ultimate weapons, a lot of times they have a specific special thing they do. And when this one does an electric explosion around a bunch of enemies, when they're all grouped together like this, see, it'll take out multiple at a time. I took out like 4 of them with that one electric explosion. We are not doing a good job of protecting this. This is wave 1. It should not have that much damage on it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hang around this because we gotta make sure it doesn't get destroyed. No, sir. Shot out quick. Woo! Running and running. Yeah, so my big move basically is when I can run fast like that, and then I just emit a bunch of electricity. Bosses. I would focus him. Hey, there we go. Gotta level up.
A recon force spotted enemy reinforcements. Slow into them.
My level ups are gonna be a little slower since I'm at a higher level. But like when you first start at level 1, you will legitimately, on a full run of this, you will get up into the 20s. Just off of one of these. I think it takes like 3 or 4 of these and you're level 40. Okay, a bunch of people are aborting, so we're gonna restart this. All right, we are back in. We got what we want this time. We got a level 40 Freyna. Freyna absolutely destroys on this. Hats off to the Freynas that play this. You guys are the carriers. I think Bunny could do decent on this, but Freyna's just a powerhouse for not letting them get near this. Hopefully they're a built Freyna.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility.
That they are. So see, she's got this contagion thing that just blows up the enemies. Incoming recovery. Now we just get to run around like a chicken with our head cut off. Make sure none of them touch this. Freyna is honestly going to do most of the work. She's going to backpack all of us. Shout out to you, Freyna. That guy was looking at me funny. But yeah, it's kind of a crapshoot. Sometimes you got to restart. People are doing bad. They don't want to say because they're doing bad. And the team's just not well put together. You don't have to have a Freyna, but it makes this a lot easier when you do. As you see, they're just not touching this now because of Freyna. Get a few licks in here. But yeah, sometimes there's just descendants that don't do a ton of damage. This boss. A lot of times the boss gets like a little shield, you gotta take something out. He just got one shot by her. Rough day for him. Please, Freyna, we need you. So yeah, this is a stage you can either continue or abort, depending on how you're feeling. Alright. So it looks like this left side... Okay, nope. Looks we're deceiving. The left side was not vulnerable. Got a sniper. Come on! Boom, another wave down the drain. Good old level grind. Run around aimlessly. Yeah, Freyna does most of the work on this mission. And Fat Boy plays this game a lot too. I got him into it. He mains Freyna. So Bunny and Freyna right now are basically like the meta characters to play. Bunny's really good for farming stuff when you get her built. And I mean, I guess Freyna could be too, but she's an absolute monster when it comes to just decimating things. I've used Freyna. I would personally go as far as to say that Freyna might be the best OP character, but Bunny has her uses. And there's a few characters I've witnessed that are just very good once they're built. Yes is good, she's an ice character. Bunny's really good, she's electric. You got Freyna who's poison. She's really good obviously, as you see. Just decimating everything. Let's see, they're starting to get a little stronger now. We're on wave 6. Hey, level 39. What do we start at? 36? Yeah, so this is just a very quick way to level up because you're constantly just murdering enemies. Oh, got the boss here. He's already immune. For this one, we gotta take out his little people. They're protecting him. And bing, bam, boom. He's gone. Dust in the wind. Okay, so that little noise, and then it shows, see these guys, it shows their little exclamation point, means they're a danger. A more high value threat and danger to what we're trying to do, which is protect the area. Yeah, on these, when we have a Freyna, I end up running around a lot and just looking pretty. Hey, and we are now level 40. So after this mission, we will go to Albion and respec. He gets down. Is there another one? Nope. I haven't tried out this sniper yet, or his DMR. I do have an actual sniper as well. She smacks. I haven't tried it out, but I know she smacks. Where's the last dude? Is he attacking the thing? Try out this DMR. Oh, that is not the DMR. Freyna said no. Freyna said I cannot try it out. I'll try to get us out of here, please.
There we go. Oh wow, they got a lot of health now, because this DMR does slap. Oh, see, we just like 3-shot the boss. Okay, so this one you gotta take out his little spheres here. Oh my lord. Man, took a lot of my health away. This is why I run around to go find health. Nice thing about Bunny. Once you get into a situation, you just turn her running on, go find what you need. I think I got my health back. I want to try out this sniper though. Alright, I think we're on the final stage, the last 2 waves. What's this person doing? Reyna is just decimating again. Ooh! That was almost a 1-shot to a high level. This sniper's bad. That was a 1-shot to 2 of them at once. Yeah, that sniper does some damage. I'd be getting in the zone, guys. Even though there's like not a lot to worry about, I'd be getting in the zone. Alright, that was wave 9. So this should be the last wave here. We can go respec our character. And maybe we can run one more raid. Got a few. Oh, we had a few dangerous people. We got a boss over here. He's about to run away. We got a little people here. Protecting him. Ain't doing a very good job though. Oh, I was gonna snipe him. Reyna was not having it. Uh-oh, the other boss is targeting me. Where's he at? Where is he at? Where you at, big boy? Found him. Okay, should have went to the middle now. Oh, there's 2 more bosses. Really? I don't know. And that was level spamming. 10 waves of peoples. Alright, let's go back to Albion. Okay, so we are back in Albion. We're going to now do what I was telling you about. We can do a character respec. We're going to take this. You know, I'm really bad about checking which module type I need. Okay, so we need an M in the first slot on the bottom. That. It's going to use one of these crystallization catalysts. Boom. So now we have even more space than we would have. Which, let me check on that. 52 out of 67. What is going on here? Okay, now I gotta find it. 52 out of 76. Okay. Save changes. Alright. We might go a little bit over on our time limit of this video, but we're gonna do one more raid. I think it should be ready now. Okay, so apparently my hard mode raids are not ready yet, or at least the ones that I need for my actual quest, so we're gonna do a different hard mode raid, and we will end on that, on a hard mode raid. We're gonna do this raid in Echo Swamp, because it looks like it gives us a chance for contagion. We can use that for our Freyna build, and it has electric conductor for the high power rounds, so seems pretty useful. And then you can select your reward up here. It gives you anamorphous material, or amorphous material. Gives you different rewards that you can get. This one is Viessa Enhanced Cells and Sharon Stabilizer Blueprint. And it shows you the chance of getting that, so 6% on Viessa, 10% on the Sharon Stabilizer. Crystallization Catalyst Blueprint, which you need for those crystallization catalysts. 20% on that. So some good stuff you can get out of there, and you can choose which one you want. I'm going to stick with that one. So I'm pretty okay with the rewards on that. Okay. Oh, I like that. She had a cool little transition in, little heart.
Officer Renzo here.
Alright, we're here on a hard mode raid. These are basically raids that you would do in normal, but yeah, like that. You get freaking one-shotted. Oh, it's a Valby! Valby is who I want to main once I build my bunny.
Thank you, Sharon.
So you build a character that's good at doing, you know, farming for stuff quickly, that kills quickly, and in mass production. And then you go about building your actual, you know, character that you want. And I want to use Valby. Look at this little water trail. I also forgot that I'm doing this at level 1, which is probably why I got instantly one-shotted. I can't take a lot of damage, but I can still dish out a lot of damage. From these hard mode raids, you get like nothing but ultimates and epics, or legendaries, whatever they are. Normally you get, also, oh, look at her, look at her, look at her. I love Valby. I want her so bad. Well, I have her. I have her regular variant, though. I don't have her ultimate yet. I don't want to level up her regular variant because with the respecking and stuff, if you unlock the regular variant and you do all your crystallization catalysts and respecking for your regular variant, you have to redo that on the ultimate variant. So, I don't want to have to deal with that. So that's who I want to build and play as, is Valby. She's got a frog suit and I really like it. Let's see. Enemies! I should be getting some good levels here because I'm a low level right now. I'm already at level 4. Hello, brother. Okay, what do we gotta do? Oh, we just gotta kill the enemies. No, sir. No, sir. Her little antics. You'd be shocked. Look at all the water Valby got around here. It's a rainy day for these peeps. Dang, okay. It's my attack, though. Me too, I guess. Let's see these guys. They hit hard. Ooh. Destroyed that. Gonna move along. You see my shields are smaller too. Even smaller than they were because of respect. You have to build that stuff back up. Go. Ooh. I don't know if I just left them back there with people. Yeah, you're not hitting me, buddy. Not today. Yeah. So your basis is you want to build your character to be able to handle big groups of people at once. And then also there's another build where you just want them to do a crap ton of precise damage for boss battles. Colossi. We probably won't get to fighting a Colossi. Well, no, we won't get to fighting a Colossi in this video, but in a future one, we can definitely do that. So those are like the big bosses. So this one, we gotta defeat a bunch of enemies. They're raining hellfire on us right now. Yoink. Oh yeah. I didn't get to show you guys the ground pound. It's not much, just punching the ground, but still pretty cool. What was I shooting at? We'll never know. Oh, let me get out of that. That will hurt a lot. That's an elite. Gonna electrify him. Sorry if there's like a lot going on that just doesn't make sense. This game is very intricate. Another elite. I wish I could mark elites. Dang, I used that power up for nothing. Oh man, I did not realize I was at half health. Let me get some health here. Okay, we can move along now. Ooh, see, I got hit by that. Took all my shields, quarter of my health. That was rough. Woo! This game is just super fun to me. Just murderizing all the enemies. Let me hit him with a sniper. Oh, one shot. Nope. I'm so used to Fortnite where you have to continuously press your sprint button. More folks. Just run around, electrify them, give them the electric chair. Oop. That's the thing, if I stop moving, my pulses stop. I'm basically built to just run around like a crackhead the entire time. Oh, is this the boss? Yep, this is the boss. Get him! Yeah. Gotta take out the spheres. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he got us. Please. Ooh, look at that Spider-Man whip. I like that. I gotta figure out a defense against this dude's freaking beam attack. I mean, I get hit by that. That will hurt. Oh, my lord. I'm getting clapped. In my defense, because I'm a lower level, I have a lot less health than I normally would. Oh, they're getting clapped. And the hard mode raids, you don't get... I guess you get a few mission attempts, but you don't get as much attempts. Brother, I just got one shot at the end. What is going on? Alright, got us all the way up to level 8. Alright, so that's going to be the final mission that we do on this one. Oh, we got up to level 10. Nope, we got a lot of levels. That's going to be the final mission that we do. Hope you guys really enjoyed the first Descendant. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had an absolute blast making this video. Sorry if it was kind of a little different of the flow of things, the way I do things. I was kind of just gaming and rambling about things. I did try to explain as much as I could. There's a lot of intricacies, a lot of things that really go into this game. So if you guys see the game, if you're really interested in it, and you have questions or need help, maybe you already play the game, you need help on a build or something, I'd be glad to help you do the research on the builds. You do got to research a lot for each and every Descendant to get the best build out of that Descendant and just get the best damage and things, defense, everything that you're doing with your Descendant. But I absolutely adore this game. It is in competition with Fortnite for how much I like this game. Like, I really bounce back and forth. Right now, I've been trying to play a lot more Fortnite to get my Battle Pass done out of the way. But honestly, once I get my Battle Pass done on Fortnite, I'm literally like, I'm probably not going to touch that much of Fortnite, aside from I might shoot Fortnite videos when there's updates and stuff. But I might shoot more videos on First Descendant because I really, really enjoy this game and have a lot of fun. I'm able to have a lot of fun playing by myself. I'm able to have a lot of fun when I'm playing with friends. I just really enjoy the aspect of grinding for this goal of making the ultimate Descendant, for me to go grind through these to help other players that are lower levels and get them to possibly the point that I'm at later in their journey as a Descendant. And then once I get this ultimate Descendant built, then I can work towards getting my goal of, like I had mentioned in the video, I want to play as Valby, the water Descendant. She's got a frog suit. She's got a frog suit. I want to play as Valby, and I want that to be my main. I don't know a ton about her build,
but I have seen her in action on a few different raids and things that I've gone on, and I just really like her build and her style, and she's different. Everybody plays as Freyna, everybody plays as Bunny. I don't want to be everybody. As you know, pink is my favorite color, and I'm a man. I like being different, so I want to play as Valby, and that's my end goal, is to have just this overpowered Valby build, because you don't always see that. You see a little bit of it. We saw one in this video, and that was exciting. I absolutely adore Valby. But I want to be different. So with being different, we weren't playing Fortnite this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed a different game, a different outlook on things, and me playing something different that isn't Fortnite. It's nice to kind of sit back, enjoy myself, and not have the stress of just being constantly competitive, but to just enjoy myself and have a goal on a different game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I had an absolute blast making this video. Thank you guys so much for continuing to share the channel content, dropping likes on every video, and dropping comments in the comment section down below of things you're enjoying, things you want to see more of, and things you haven't quite seen yet. And until next time, I'm Piggy Dayton, and I'm out of here.